Hello and welcome to Serious Sentiments. I am Johnny Kane, and it's mid-July 2019. I've been doing these serious sentiments since Donald Trump won the election in 2016. And today's kind of a interesting big day because last night Trump put out the tweets about Ilhan Omar. Now, today it's all spun. Like when I read the story last night, I knew it was all about Ilhan Omar. But CNN, who supports Antifa and killing people, they spun it, and other news agencies, all the Democrat National Committee, national news media, CBS, ABC, NBC, CNN, and all the newspapers practically, they spun it into where he was talking about 4 women, saying that they should all go home, even though 3 of them were born in America. That tweet by Donald Trump was all about Ilhan Omar, by the way. I mean, I read it. My friends read it. Everybody knew what he was talking about. Today it's all about 4 women of color. No. He mentioned Somalia. He mentioned another country that Ilhan Omar went to before she came to the United States. Now, here's my point of this serious sentiments. I don't give a goddamn about anything Ilhan Omar says. Now, I live in Minnesota, but I'm not in her district. My congresswoman is just the rubber stamp Democrat, one that you never see on TV. She's in a safe district, Betty McCollum, never making a noise, never. And it's been like, 18, 20 years almost practically since she's been a congresswoman, this Betty McCollum. And then you get Ilhan Omar, she's been in there 6 months, and she's on TV every day. She's always saying things that are terrible. Her latest one was that, Americans care more about dogs in cages than brown and black people in cages. Everything's a racist agenda in this country. I never heard the 2 words white supremacy put together so much in the first 40-some years of my life. It's been the last 4 that everything is racist. Everything about America is white supremacy. Yet, no matter where you turn, all you hear is negativity about white men and white people, and everything's bad because of white. Bottom line is this to this video. Ilhan Omar married her brother, 3 years older than her. Married him. Okay? I don't care what she says. I don't want to hear a thing. I don't want to hear a thing. That says it all to me. Plus, she did some tax fraud, and of course, I'm sure she got away with it. Or is about to get away with it. Because, Democrats, we've gone over this in many videos. If you're a Democrat, that's like having a get-out-of-jail-free card for Monopoly. At all times. Look at Epstein, this agent, I don't know if he's a Mossad agent or a CIA or FBI, but either way, this Epstein character was basically a pedophile, or is a pedophile, but he was also probably framing very, very important and powerful and rich people. And who was he doing that for? Most likely Mossad, who's supposedly an ally of the CIA, and London's MI6, and they all share this stuff, and then they use it to own and control the people that they have blackmailed, extorted. So who knows what world leaders are actually the ones that gave money to make this guy rich, Epstein. I mean, like I say, blackmail works usually in cash and suitcases and stuff like that. Not like a check. Here's a check, buddy. So people wonder, Epstein, how he got so rich. Anyway, I don't want to divert much on that. All I'm saying is there's a different system in this country. Antifa is allowed to beat up people in many cities. The cops, like in Portland, because the mayor of the city is also the police chief in Portland, that guy has stood down his police while people are getting beat up in the streets. And what I'm saying is he hires the police. So maybe he's hiring Antifa police. See, that's the danger of having a mayor have a dual job. And it's such important, separate things, but combined. So my thing here is, I wouldn't go to New York. I wouldn't go to California. I won't go to, no Oregon for me, no Washington State, no Illinois. These are states that now make me, a normal American who would like to travel there maybe and see the places, afraid to go there. Because, not the people, Obviously, there's probably more dangerous people since they're harboring so many illegals, and they're looking the other way on crime left and right and just letting people get assaulted, beaten, robbed, raped, theft. They don't give a fuck. See, I'm scared to go certain places, and I live in a Democrat area, no doubt about it, but Minnesota still has a little common sense. A little. Just a little. But the people that voted in Illan Omar and the people of this stupid Ramsey County that keep on putting in just a nobody who just, you don't know what they do. They're there. They're a vote for the Democrats on no matter what the Democrats want. That's sad. At least Republicans, even though they're lying traitor assholes, a lot of them, the one thing that you can admire about the Democrats is that they stick together, and the other thing that is so appalling about it is that they're just one group thought. That's why each political candidate for president on the Democrat side is the same person. They're the same. They all believe in the same core things that insult American intelligence. So I don't know what to say anymore, folks. The next year and a half are going to be terrible. I just hope a lot of people don't get hurt or violence or anything like that because Democrats are allowed to run with impunity with their violence and crimes. I'm really scared. So, all I gotta say is Ilhan Omar married her brother. Isn't that cute? She cares, she cares more about people that are not U.S. citizens, and she rips on everybody in America. Ilhan Omar, here's my thought to you. Yep. You. Ilhan. And honestly, I'm sick of her voice. I hear her on TV too much. I don't like her voice. It's always got this tinge of arrogance, like she's smarter than the persons that are listening to her. Like she has some sort of super knowledge. Fuck you. You suck.